And at this point, ladies and gentlemen, we shall also listen to the message from the Secretary of the Department of Justice, Honorable Leila de Lima.
Maraming salamat po. Good morning, fellow stakeholders of the criminal justice system, and especially to our very dynamic Chief Justice, Maria Lourdes Sereno, our very active Secretary of Interior and Local Government, Mar Rojas, P leadership, we have Police Deputy Director General Leonardo Espina, honorable prosecutors, other co-workers in the Department of Justice, allies, and friends. Almost 4 years ago, when the current administration started, a first priority was to improve good governance and the rule of law, anchored on functioning criminal justice institutions that are infused with the values of fairness, integrity, and professionalism. For far too long, our system has been one characterized by inefficiency and delay, fragmentation, and lack of coherence in policy and action. The result is a loss of trust and confidence by the citizens in the ability and dedication of government to deliver the one public good that is desired and needed by all, the cry for justice. One root cause that is repeatedly identified in studies and through daily interactions with justice processes is the inability of key agencies and offices to work together. There was a mindset that the constitutional principle of independence requires that we firewall and silo our systems and procedures, when clearly interdependence is essential for any system to perform what with the most complex and crucial field that is the justice sector. Hence, solutions were dug up, and this led to the reactivation of the Justice Sector Coordinating Council, or the JSCC, that we see today with the Honorable Chief Justice Sereno as the prime mover. The intent and purpose is to assess and identify the simple things that we can do together to untangle the knots and link processes and procedures that are mutually related, while at all times respecting the objectivity of our respective mandates. It is with this spirit that we are here to witness the unfolding of a major breakthrough, as stated by the Chief Justice, in our quest for ways to reform our justice system. This launch of the E-Subpoena system, while a first in the history of the Republic, is but only a beginning of a series of systems and subsystems that will progressively and strategically be pursued to synchronize with the demands of accessing justice, cutting down delays, and raising the bar of law enforcement, prosecution, and court trial. We all saw its utility and advantages in the presentation earlier. What we wish to point out are two things. One, well, this E-Subpoena to many is an obvious, rational, and cost-effective solution to the problem of the delays and misses in the transmission of subpoenas to the police and the cascading delays of their service, thereby affecting the effectiveness of the rule of law regime. Why is it only now that we are implementing it? The answer is even more obvious. It takes a can-do attitude to get things done, and this is exemplified by the people manning our institutions. The second is innovation, or rather the challenge of innovation. What has not been duly documented in criminal justice studies is how to think of and implement innovation in a very traditional sector such as ours. We Filipinos are an imaginative lot. Our arts, culture, and our various forays into different fields of learning and practice point to the conclusion that we are a creative and open-minded people. Can we not apply the same traits to transform a justice system that is not up to par to the call of good governance, to revolutionize the way we approach law enforcement, to continuously ask how we can continue to better ourselves every day, and to be able to render excellent service to the very people whom we have sworn to serve. With this message, and taking into heart the messages, the addresses of the two other principals, I sincerely believe that a new day is here for our policemen, our investigators, our prosecutors, and public defenders, our judges and justices, and our corrections officers. We will no longer be public servants, or we will no longer be the public servants who procrastinate and allow ourselves to be swallowed up by mediocrity and the okay na yan syndrome. Instead, we will continue to work and reach for higher service standards and be that new breed of justice professionals who can make good things happen. I congratulate the hardworking members of the working group who labored for the realization of this project. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Thank you very much, Honorable Leila de Lima, Secretary, Department of Justice.